In this video, I want to talk about how musicians can use Facebook Live because harnessing the power of Facebook and Facebook Live can really help get your band or get your music noticed. Now, of course, back in the old days, it was very hard to get your band noticed. You had to play in clubs, you had to play at venues and concerts, you might even have to go busking in the street or on the London Underground to get your audience's attention so that they would actually hear your music, so they would know who you were and really get the word out there. And of course, you're at the mercy of unscrupulous promoters who might try to rip you off along the way. Then came the internet and the rise of social media sites, and MySpace became particularly popular with musicians. But let's face it, how many people use MySpace anymore? Facebook soon became the de facto place for musicians to find fans. Up-and-coming bands use it, and even long-established acts like the Rolling Stones have a presence on Facebook. And Facebook Live really takes this to the next level, because Facebook Live lets your audience see and hear you. Now, I know that you can do this already with YouTube, but Facebook Live adds an extra live edge to things. And you can use this to build your following or your fan base. You can bring yourself or your band to the attention of record companies, to the attention of promoters and to A&R people. And one way that you can do this is to live stream concerts exclusively for your followers. So your followers will get to hear your new song before anybody else. They'll get to hear your band play special concerts just for them. You know, this is very powerful stuff. You can hold a special private concert for your fans that nobody else who isn't following you on Facebook Live is going to be allowed to see. So that's very powerful because it means that you're tying in your audience because you're giving them something special, something that nobody else can have. And you can also hold Q&As, question and answer sessions about your band, where people can send you questions and you can answer them live on air. And they can also make comments while you're doing this, so they can send you questions while the Q&A session is in progress. Or you could play requests. You could get people to message you and ask you to play a particular number, and you can simply play that exclusively for the person who's requested it. That's pretty powerful stuff. And you can stream up to 90 minutes, which is plenty of time, really. So you can give your followers really good value there. And of course, this isn't just for people who are singers or people who are in rock or pop bands either. It can fit any type of musical genre. If you're a country western singer or a band, or if you're a jazz musician, or even a classical musician, like a concert pianist or something, you can still use these techniques to reach a wider audience. And even once you're an established band, I'm waiting to see the first Rolling Stones concert over Facebook Live. I'm sure it'll be coming at some point in the future. So there you go, just a few ways that musicians can use Facebook Live.